Imagine this, you're 41 years old, you've already retired once, you've had a knee replacement, and then, bam. You crash at 80 miles per hour down an icy mountain and doctors tell you your ACL is completely torn. What do? Most people, they'd pack it in, call it quits, maybe cry a little, okay, cry a lot, but Lindsey Vonn? She looked at those doctors and said, cool story, bro. I've got an Olympic race in 5 days, record scratch sound effect, yeah, 5 days, welcome back legends. If this is your first time here, buckle up because we are about to dive into the most insane comeback story of 2026. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know we don't do boring sports news here, we do drama, we do inspiration, we do wait, is this actually real? Quick montage of previous viral moments, so smash that like button if you're already hyped and let's get into this absolute roller coaster. Transition, rewind effect, let's go back to last Friday, January 30th, 2026. St. de Moritz, Switzerland. Picture this, gorgeous snow-capped mountains, a picturesque alpine village. Everything looks like a postcard. Lindsey Vonn is doing what she does best, absolutely flying down a downhill course at speeds that would make your average person pass out just thinking about it. Training run, routine stuff for her. She's done this literally thousands of times, and then, it happens. Pause for effect, she catches an edge, her ski twists. Physics becomes her enemy, and Lindsey, Olympic legend, the GOAT of women's alpine skiing, goes down. Not just a little tumble, we're talking full-on yard sale, equipment everywhere, helicopter needed crash. They airlifted her to the hospital, airlifted. When they airlift you, it's not because you stubbed your toe, people, the diagnosis. Comes back, complete ACL rupture, bone bruising, meniscal tears. In regular person language. Her knee is absolutely wrecked. Doctors are like, yeah, you're done for the season, maybe forever. Rest up, champ. Normal person response. Okay, doc, Netflix and ice cream it is, Lindsey Vonn's response. So you're saying there's a chance? Jim Carrey Dumb and Dumber reference clip, I'm not even kidding. She literally said in her press conference, and I quote, as long as there's a chance, I will try. The audacity, the confidence, the absolute refusal to accept reality. And here's where it gets even crazier. This isn't just any Olympic race. This is her last Olympic race, her final shot at glory, her one last ride moment. She retired in 2019, hung up the skis, said goodbye, we all cried. It was beautiful, sad and final, but then in 2024? She came back because apparently retirement was boring. Oh, and did I mention she got a knee replacement in 2024? Like they literally gave her a titanium knee and she was like, sweet. Now I can ski faster. Terminator reference, I'll be back. So now we've got a 41-year-old woman with a replaced knee and a freshly torn ACL. Trying to compete in the Olympics in 5 days. If this were a movie script, Hollywood would reject it for being too unrealistic. But this is real life, baby. Transition, emotional music starts now. Here's where I need you to understand something. Music shifts to emotional, inspirational visual. Old photos of Lindsey with her coach. This isn't just about an injury. This isn't just about age. This isn't just about proving doctors wrong, though let's be honest, that's pretty cool. This is about a promise. See, Lindsey had a coach. His name was Eric Saylor, and he wasn't just any coach, he was a legend, 99 years old. Coached her for years, believed in her when nobody else did. Last August, just 6 months ago, Eric passed away. Pause, Lindsey posted about it on Monday, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, I teared up reading it. She wrote about how he always told her she could do anything, how he saw something in her that even she didn't see in herself. Sometimes, and now? She's racing for him. Can you imagine that pressure? That weight? That love? Wipe tear, half joking, sorry, I promised myself I wouldn't cry in this video. Spoiler alert, I lied, but think about it. Your mentor, the person who made you who you are, passes away, and you want to honor them. You want to make them proud one last time, even if it means skiing down a mountain at 80 miles per hour with a torn freaking ACL. Shakes head in amazement. That's not just athletic, that's not just brave, that's love, people, that's legacy. Now I know what some of you are thinking, isn't this dangerous? Shouldn't someone stop her? And look, I hear you, I'm not a doctor, though I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express once, pause for laugh. But seriously, here's the thing, Lindsey is a grown woman, she's not some rookie, she's competed in 4 Olympics, she has 82 World Cup wins, she knows her body better than any of us ever will, and yes, there's risk, huge risk, she could re-injure it, she could do permanent damage, she could end her skiing career forever, but she's also calculated that risk. She's talked to doctors, multiple doctors. She's got the best medical team in the world, and she's decided this is worth it, because some things are bigger than safety, some things are bigger than pain, some things are about honoring the people we love. Visual montage of Lindsey's greatest moments. Think about your life for a second. Is there someone who believed in you? Someone who saw your potential when you couldn't? Maybe a parent, a teacher, a coach, a friend. Now imagine losing them, and imagine having one last chance to make them proud. Would you take it? Even if it hurt? Even if it was hard? Even if everyone told you it was crazy? I think you would. I think most of us would. And that's why this story matters. It's not really about skiing. It's not really about the Olympics. It's about human spirit. It's about refusing to let tragedy define us. It's about saying, you know what? Life is short, dreams are precious, and I'm not going out without a fight. Fist pump. Lindsey Vonn is literally racing with one working ACL and more heart than most people have in their entire bodies. And honestly, even if she doesn't medal, though I think she will, she's already won, because she showed up. She didn't let fear win. She didn't let pain win. She chose courage. Deep breath. Okay, emotional moment over. Back to the insanity of this situation. Music, upbeat, energetic visual, medical diagrams, knee anatomy. Alright, let's get nerdy for a second, because I know you're wondering, how is this even possible? So, quick anatomy lesson. Your ACL, that's your anterior cruciate ligament, is basically the seatbelt of your knee. It keeps everything stable when you twist, turn, or do anything remotely athletic. When does it tears? Your knee becomes a wobbly disaster, like trying to drive a car with 3 wheels. Most athletes are out for 6-12 months after ACL surgery, minimum. Lindsey? She's competing in 5 days, without surgery, with just sheer willpower and probably some insane knee brace technology. Put on fake scientist glasses. Now, I did some research because I'm dedicated like that, and apparently it is possible to compete with a torn ACL if 1. You have God-tier pain tolerance, check 2. You wear a mega brace, probably check 3. You have muscles strong enough to compensate, definitely check 4. You're slightly insane, absolutely check take off glasses. But here's the crazy part. Lindsey already had a knee replacement in 2024. So her right knee, already bionic, part titanium, basically Terminator knee. Her left knee, now torn ACL. She's literally skiing on one natural knee, one robot knee, and pure determination. If that's not the most badass thing you've heard all week, you need better friends. Check imaginary watch. So here's where we are right now. Today, Wednesday, Lindsey confirms she's competing. Internet explodes. Thursday, tomorrow, first training run. The world holds its breath. Friday, opening ceremony. She'll probably be there, knee brace and all. Saturday, final training. Last chance to back out. She won't. Sunday, the big one. Downhill race. Medal event. History. In the making. 72 hours, people. 72 hours until we find out if this insane gamble pays off. Lean in conspiratorially now between you and me. I think she's got a real shot. Here's why. Downhill is her specialty. She's got 43 World Cup downhill wins. That's more than any woman in history. Yes, she's injured. Yes, she's 41. Yes, this is bonkers. But you know what? Never bet against someone with nothing to lose and everything to prove. Stand up energetic. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm uploading daily updates until Sunday. Training footage, analysis, maybe some live reactions. If you want to follow this insane journey with me, subscribe and hit that notification bell, because this is going to be epic. Comment below, do you think Lindsey can pull this off? Medal prediction. Or are you team someone please stop this madness? I'm team Lindsey all the way. I believe in miracles, I believe in comebacks, and I believe that sometimes the craziest stories are the truest ones. Sunday, February 8th, mark your calendars. Set your alarms, cancel your plans, because Lindsey Vonn is about to show the world what legendary looks like, and we're going to be there too. Witness it, point at camera. See you tomorrow for the training update. Stay awesome, legends, and remember, final dramatic pause, never give up. Outro music, end screen with subscribe button.